Hi, I want to continue our moments of being able to embrace a kingdom culture, of understanding how to apply those principles to be able to advance on the strategy or in the strategy that the Lord is releasing for us to be instrumental to bring about true reformation upon a nation. Without applying a kingdom principle, it minimizes the ability to advance the strategies of God's heart. Because Jesus came preaching the gospel of the kingdom and understanding the value of what that means to be able to see how to impact a culture. I keep getting reminded of this concept that the apostles, when they began to move out, it was all that they were doing was empowering a people because they were advancing the strategies of the kingdom of God. And it's clear how they began to operate fully into and begin to move forward into God's truth. This principle is the kingdom principle of worship. The worship of a king is the expression of the citizens' gratitude and appreciation to the king for the favor, privilege, and security of being in his kingdom, a place of relational identity that associates us with the purpose of what that culture represents. Every culture, every nation has a culture, a concept of its influence. When we learn to understand how to apply a kingdom culture in and through our lives, it's the ability to impact the regions based upon the revelation that God is birthing within you, and to be able to walk effectively in the truth that he wants to do through you. In Exodus chapter 23, 25 through 26, and Matthew chapter 4, verse 10, helps lay a clear understanding of how to apply the principles of effectively functional in the authority of that kingdom culture as we worship the King. When we worship, his presence comes, his power comes, his grace comes. All that he is begins to manifest and brings about breakthrough in and for people's lives. I want to encourage you today. Come into a place of understanding of the kingdom worship principle and to be able to apply how we can effectively advance the strategy of our God in our nation.